Okay, so the next question that we got on the menu today is, what does it mean to have a zero exponent? A zero exponent, what that means, or what that would look like is this. So you have some number, to the power of 0. And the answer to this is always 1. So long as the number is not 0 itself. And let's actually run through an example of like why this might work out. Okay, let's say we have like 5 to the power of 3, 5 to the power of 2, 5 to the power of 1, 5 to the power of 0, 5 to the power of -1, 5 to the power of -2, 5 to the power of -3. So 5 to the power, let's just run these through our calculators and see what we get. Okay, 5 to the power of 3, that's the same, or that's 125. This is 25. This is 5. And we know that this is 1, but we're going to see like this really does fit in the pattern. 5 to the power of -1, that's the same as saying 1 divided by 5, which is 0.2. And this is the same as saying 1 over 5 squared, which is 1 over 25. And I think that's equal to, pull out the calculator. My guess is 0.04. Yeah, good job. 0.04. And 10 to the power, or 5 to the power of -3, that's 1 over 5 to the power of 3, which is equal to 1 over 125. 125 inverse is 0.008. Okay, now imagine if we were to plot these on a graph. Maybe the graph would look something like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like here we'll have like 5. Here is for 2 is like 25, and then for the 3 it's going to be like way up here. You know, pretty far up there. And at 0, this is going to need to be 1. And then it's going to get lower and lower and closer to 0. Okay, so we know that exponential functions, they have to be continuous. So this definition of like the 0 exponent is always equal to 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. That's quite important to follow the pattern of the rest of the things, right? So you could see here, like along this pattern, like, you know, if you're going from a high exponent to a low exponent, you're getting smaller and smaller numbers. Well, I mean, for the step in between, like to go from 5 to the power of +1 to 5 to the power of -1, like you can kind of see like 1 kind of has to be the middle ground between there, and that kind of is like represented by the impact of the 0 exponent of here. Okay, so just know that anything x to the power of 0 is equal to 1 so long as x is not equal to 0. Okay, and that's always the case. And if you ever get 0 to the power of 0, this is not a real number. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Anything to the power of 0, that's 1. That's the 1. And yeah, even negative values works out as well. As long as x is not 0, this will always be true. So, yep, keep that handy. Above solution is good, but should mention when that the rule. Oh, actually, it does mention. Whoops. Okay, cool.